Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be covering a poison build in Assassin's Creed Shadows. This build deals so much poison and it's so satisfying to play, seeing all the purple clouds go off. We'll be using the Stoneheart Kusarigama, which spreads and builds up poison at the end of each combo, coupled with the Kusarigama passive skill Catalyst, which after a combo ender triggers a poison cloud. We can extend the combo with another attack, which counts as another combo ender, which spreads even more poison as it creates another poison cloud. With the engraving of plus 600% affliction build-up when hitting vulnerable enemies thrown into the mix, this just melts large crowds. Through the Gnaw Masterstroke armor set, we spread the poison build-up on each poisoned enemy kill, so it's changed the poison on and on. The headgear replenishes our adrenaline chunk by plus 20% when we build up poisons on the enemy. After using Cyclone Blast, we replenish an adrenaline chunk before it's even finished. For our skills, I'm mainly using the Cyclone Blast ability to spread the poisons around. This ability hits the enemies countless times, so for some survivability I've added the engraving Restore plus 1% health on hit, so we heal up super quickly when using Cyclone Blast. For the tougher enemies, we can use the Snake Bite ability, which knocks them off their feet and deals daze and poison damage through the weapon, so they have no chance. Also using the Kusarigama and unlocking the Entanglement passive, this allows us to spam the Entanglement passive, knocking the enemy down again and again. This footage is at level 43, but you can pick up the weapons and armour much earlier in the game as they're found in chests rather than high level castles, so this build is viable at a much lower level and can be enjoyed for a lot of the game. If you're finding this video helpful, please like and subscribe, it really helps the channel. I'll now go through the weapons and armour and where to find them. Starting with our weapon, we have the Stoneheart Kusarigama, which spreads poison build-up with a combo ender. This is great for dealing with large groups of enemies as it spreads the poisons. I've added the plus 600% affliction build-up when hitting vulnerable enemies, so we can build the poison up quickly after a parry or a perfect dodge. The Stoneheart can be found in the Veiled Tumulus in Wakasa, and the engraving is sold by a merchant in Yoshino in Yamato. For our headgear, I'm using the Gnaw Masterstroke mask, which replenishes 20% of an adrenaline chunk on an affliction build-up. I've also engraved the plus 50% damage from poison on afflicted enemies. The headgear can be found in a legendary chest right by Mont Koya viewpoint in the Kinakawa Valley in Kii. Moving on to the armour, I have the Gnaw Masterstroke costume, which spreads the poison build-up on afflicted enemy kills. This set is really great for any affliction build. I've added the Restore plus 1% health on hit for some survivability, and the armour can be found in the legendary chest in the Sazai Oni Shores in Kii. Finally, we have the Fluttering Moth trinket, which provides plus 15% to our stats as we only have the Kusarigama weapon equipped. This trinket isn't vital to the build, you can really use whatever you prefer. I've then added the engraving plus 20% poison affliction duration. This trinket is found in a legendary chest in the Four Devil's Lair in the Nambari Wilds located in Iga. Onto our masteries, let's start with the Kusarigama mastery. We've completely maxed this out to get the most out of the Kusarigama damage. You can definitely drop some points in some areas here, but it's important you have the Entanglement passive unlocked so you can entangle and knock down the tougher enemies. I've fully maxed out this chain so we can use it on large enemies and we can perform a powerful ground attack. I also have the Cyclone Blast unlocked, and this is my main skill for the build as it's used to heal up and spread the poison. We also have the Snake Bite skill unlocked, which is great for dealing with the tougher enemies. I also have the Quick Strike unlocked, so after an attack we can pause and then launch 2 extra strikes. Importantly, I also have the Catalyst passive unlocked, so after a combo ender, which triggers a poison cloud, we can extend the combo with another attack, which counts as another combo ender, so we can create another poison cloud. Onto the Tools Mastery, I have all the Tools Mastery passives unlocked as they're still useful, and all the kunai related skills unlocked. Although I'm not using a katana, the katana global passive masteries are still useful and affect the build, especially the Affliction Effectiveness global passive, which increases the damage on afflicted enemies. Then I have the standard masteries for Shinobi and Assassin. It really is dealer's choice on those masteries. Hopefully you found this video helpful. Thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe for more.